This is Ben Davison. Subscribe to Stephen Icon.
Right, so Otto Wallin has just been talking about Tyson Fury, how the fight was going, of course his thoughts, his assessment on the fight, and of course Tyson Fury's cut, and the fact that Otto Wallin was deliberately rubbing his glove on the eye or the cut of Tyson Fury to make it worse. So let's get straight into Otto Wallin's statement. It was a left hook that caused the cut. I saw right away that the cut opened up. You can see in the video that I celebrated it for a second. I haven't seen anybody with a cut that bad, and it got worse and worse. I thought the fight should have been stopped. At the same time, Fury was still fighting well. He deserves respect for that. I wanted to win, but I left it all in the ring. I did everything I could to the best of my ability. Then I have to think that I can't be disappointed. I have to go back and train even harder to come back better and stronger. I was in the biggest fight of my life. It was a lot of pressure. I was caught up in the moment, and it wasn't good when I rubbed his eye. It's good for me, and it shows that I belong at this level. I have a great coach in Joey Gamache, who came up with a great game plan. I have no idea what's next for me. Before this fight, I'd only fought one round in 18 months, and that's way too little. I need a few fights to get back, but at the same time, if the right offer comes in, I'm all in for it. I want to position myself in line for a world title shot. I haven't been in touch with Top Rank or Dimitri Salita, but with regard to Big Baby Jarrell Miller, I haven't spoken to Dimitri or anyone about that fight. So that is Otto Wallin's statement. So let's just talk about the fact that Otto Wallin was rubbing his glove on the eye of Tyson Fury. Yes, first of all, that's illegal. And as he admitted there, it wasn't the right thing to do. But ultimately, when you are caught up in the middle of the fight, and you've got the adrenaline going, and if there's a cut there, there's a good opportunity to get the fight stopped. He knew fine well that it was a punch that caused the cut, and he knew if the medical team or the referee had stopped the fight, then he would have won that fight via technical knockout. So he did everything that he could to win the fight. So we can't blame Otto Wallin for doing everything that he could to try and win the fight. And yes, what he done was pretty bad, and ultimately, is this going to cause a long-term effect for Tyson Fury going forward, which means that maybe it will never heal properly, who knows. So every time Tyson Fury gets tagged on the eye, it's just going to open up again. So maybe Otto Wallin has contributed to maybe a bit of a future blip for Tyson Fury. Ultimately, we don't know. Time will tell as to how that cut heals up, or if indeed Tyson Fury can master his defense that little bit sharper so he doesn't get hit on that same place again. But Otto Wallin, listen, he's being very, very honest. He shouldn't have done it, but he did do it. He was caught up in the moment, and he done pretty much what every other fighter on the planet would have done. Otto Wallin went there as the opponent, as far as most fans would look at it, right? He was supposed to go there and just get absolutely annihilated by Tyson Fury, whether that be a stoppage or just a clear points victory for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was meant to go there and look good. That cut happened. This was his opportunity to get the name of Tyson Fury on his resume, because going forward, when he's got a win over Tyson Fury, big money, and his name is up in lights himself. A guaranteed rematch with Tyson Fury, where he could well be the A-side in that one, because he's already got Tyson Fury on the resume. But so that's probably why he did everything that he could, and nobody can blame him for it. As I said, it wasn't the right thing to do. It was an illegal move, for sure, but he did everything he could, and he didn't do anything that nobody else would have done in that position. So anyway, for me, I can't blame him for it. As far as going forward, as he says, he'd only had a one-round fight in 18 months, and then went in there with Tyson Fury. So again, from that standpoint, you've got to give Otto Wallin a hell of a lot of credit. But there's always going to be questions asked, how well would have Otto Wallin have done had that cut not have happened? There's always going to be that question. I know a lot of people are saying that Otto Wallin, he's proven to be one of the top guys in the division. And maybe he has. But we're going to have to see him in there with somebody else who's also a top fighter, just to see how good Otto Wallin is. Hopefully he is. And it would be great for Sweden if Otto Wallin can prove to be a real threat in the heavyweight division going forward. And if he can get his dream of getting a world title shot, who knows? Who knows? Listen, it's heavyweight boxing, you never know. We could see that he wasn't carrying that much power, but he was certainly having quite a lot of success on Tyson Fury, and badly hurt him in round number 12 as well. So anyway, I think congratulations to Otto Wallin for a very, very good performance. And of course, congratulations to Tyson Fury. He went the best part of 9 rounds with one eye. So again, that shows how good Tyson Fury is, doesn't it? Anyway, drop your thoughts below about it, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.